Hey, what's up, guys? This is Fariko, and what a great weekend of Call of Duty action that happened at UMG Dallas. I know a lot of people were more focused, perhaps, on MLG Orlando, and because Optic was there, Complexity, and Unite. However, UMG Atlanta, they had a lot of good competition. The favorites going in was obviously TK and EnVy. But, upsets galore this weekend. I don't know. Maybe you can't even say it's an upset because, a lot of players, there's a lot of good Call of Duty professional players and, a lot of good teams. And any given tournament, they can make some noise. And, that's exactly what happened at UMG Dallas. TK and EnVy, they look so strong, as far as their performance at Gfinity 2. And I'm not sure if that had any impact in terms of fatigue, because they've been traveling quite a bit, and it seemed like other teams might have been a little bit more prepared. I'm not sure. EnVy ended up finishing 5th. A little bit of a disappointment. Definitely a disappointment. I think they really felt like they were going to win this particular, at least get one, Black Ops 2 championship, but it wasn't meant to be. And TK as well, it was a very disappointing outing. They were the other favorites, maybe the favorite going in, since they got Gunjar back. He wasn't present at Gfinity 2, but TK ended up finishing 4th, so that was a little disappointing. And in 3rd place, Curse came in 3rd place. They played really well. They made it to the winners bracket finals, but ended up losing to Soar, and they ended up losing in the losers bracket. So the story of this particular tournament is Vanquish. It's like a Cinderella story. The amount of perseverance and adversity that team had to go through to actually win this championship says a lot about each and every player on that team. I'm not sure if you guys know, but Vanquish is a new team that they formed. Sort of like, how TK got formed, a little while ago. Well, the players are Dito, John. John used to be with FaZe and then Unite, and then they broke up, and then John joined Vanquish. Fizzerp, he's a player that's really good, but he's been bounced around for a little bit. And Shills, and, I'm not too familiar with him, but, they played really well as a team. So this is what happened. They got eliminated early in the winners bracket, and they had to come through the losers bracket and had to win 6 matches against 6 teams in order to get to the finals. And on their way to the finals from the losers bracket, they had to beat EnVy, TK, and Curse, and they did it in pretty dominating fashion. They beat EnVy 3-1, TK 3-0, and Curse 3-0. So the finals was sort of anticlimactic in the sense that Vanquish ended up pretty much dominating Curse. The first 5 maps went to Vanquish 3-2, and then they ended up playing best of 5 because the way it works is, since Vanquish came from the losers bracket, the Soar has a little bit of a couple of game advantage, so it makes it more difficult, as I said in the day 2 results, to come from the losers bracket, make it to the finals, grand finals, and actually get the victory. It's really difficult. It's quite an accomplishment to do something like that. And so they ended up winning overall in the grand finals 6-2, and so so it's best at 11. So they ended up winning 6-2, and it was a great weekend. I mean, the only thing I would say is it was a little bit long. It started Friday, then it was all day Saturday, and it didn't wrap up until pretty late Sunday night. And maybe they need to work on some scheduling issues, or they need to figure something out, because I feel like it's a little bit too long. But otherwise, great tourney. The stream went excellent. I didn't really see much DDoS going on, and so overall I thought it was a great tournament and a great weekend. Hopefully you guys caught, you know, MLG Orlando, and that was an amazing event. You know, I don't know if you guys recall. I mean, hopefully you guys seen it where the van blew up to give Optic the victory on CTF in the last seconds, and then Complexity coming back from 0-5 and Search and Destroy to win the championship. Wow, what an awesome weekend it was. Anyways, that pretty much wraps up Black Ops 2 for the pro scene. The only thing left is ECWS. I think it's the EC. I'm not sure if it's ECWS or ECWL. I'm not, but it's the European, some sort of, you know, it's invite only. I think, oh no, I think it's Esports World Cup. That's it, ESWC, and then it's invite only. And I believe Unite and Complexity are going from North America, and then there's teams from all the, you know, the rest of the world that are invited. And if Complexity puts their mind to it, I'm sure they'll get the victory. It might be putting interconnected, but if they get distracted, you know, they could easily drop to, you know, Unite or even one of the European teams. And you guys recall from Gfinity too how strong Epsilon looks, so you know you can't take things for granted. And I think as Black Ops 2 comes to a close, you know, what you've seen this weekend and at MLG Orlando is like the culmination of all the experiences that pro players have come, you know, to learn. Anyways, see you guys later.